Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how we restored a damaged bore inside a huge gearbox of walking excavator. You can see it right behind me. Let me show you. The boom is massive, and the whole excavator is the size of a house. Let's go inside. Here is the gearbox we are working on. Our job is to rebuild this bore. Its diameter is 340 mm, but it's worn out by about 5 mm. This is our main machine for the job, the VS3 boring machine. Next to it we have a Kempi semi-automatic welder. We have already set everything up and started welding. To keep the center aligned, we installed flanges for the correct diameter and also added a second flange so both bore stay on the same axis. To avoid vibration, we placed one support inside the gearbox. Luckily, it was fairly clean inside. Next, we preheat the bore, because this is not ordinary steel. Preheating helps the weld seam lay evenly and hold properly. This is what welding process looks like. The sound you hear right now, that's exactly how good welding should sound. The arc is stable and the weld pool looks perfect. You might notice a few little spatters at the start. That's normal. We only managed a small section, because we ran into a badly damaged spot with a lot of porosity. So we decided to stop it and machine it out. Here you can see why we switched from welding to machining. The green area shows the worn out section. The red shows the porosity. Unfortunately, the steel had hardened, so cutting it was a challenge. After that, we repeating the process, heating and welding again. Here we have already built up the weld twice. Sorry for the camera angle, but I just had to show this moment. We were almost out of welding wire, but luckily it was just enough to finish the pass. This is what we ended up with. It took us 2 full days, and then we headed home for the weekend. Rain was in the forecast, so we covered the machine because the roof was leaking. After the weekend, we came back with new inserts. On the left are the old inserts we used. On the right are ones with a different radius. They should work better with this kind of hardened steel. Take a look at the difference in radius. Let's move on the final size we need. We measured it from the bearing. It has to be exactly 340 millimeters. Now that we know the size, let's start boring to that dimension. This is the third pass. With each pass, the surface gets better, don't you think? While the boring continues, let me give you a quick look from the operator's cabin. Now we are at the semi-finished stage. We use a special tool to measure the bore, and then double check it with a micrometer. Once the cutting tool is set to the correction dimension, we make the final finishing pass. Look at all the chips left from this operation. And here is the final result. The bore is fully restored. Now we just need to take everything apart and clean it up. First, we clean the inside thoroughly, then the outside. Done. Everything is back in place, the bore is restored, and it looks great. I hope you enjoyed this video and our work. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it means a lot. See you next time.